Hello everyone, and welcome to the full gameplay and walkthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret Opening. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I hope you enjoyed
Arnold,
this video.
hey buddy, this is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? We're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me though, you're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
So that was the starting cutscene. I was still sorry for you guys to hear. And now this is where the walkthrough and gameplay begins of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret Opening.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. These motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided
So
with
when
a
you're
data
in, you just
diver
want
tool.
to grab this data diver.
Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
You just come over here, and then you just grab this. And then after that, you just want to come over here to this door, to this gate. You want to open it, and then you just want to walk through this area. You can't stop by and look at all the details because this game is very detailed. So you can stop if you have the game, but yeah. And then you just want to come through this hole, and then you just want to walk through this, and then you
Welcome, potential buyers,
and then you have to wait for
Edwin
this
Murray's
announcement to end
Costume
before you
Manor,
can go in
the
here.
leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
And then once that's over, I walk through here, stand here, and then the show will begin.
Welcome! Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
as you can see, the system malfunctioned. Once that shows over and malfunctioned, you just want to come over here. You want to crank this lever. Then you want to come over here. And then you want to open this door with the basic lever. And then with that, you want to walk over here. And then once you walk here, you can see this generator. You wanna pull it, you wanna crank it, and
Just
then you
follow
wanna
the
walk
soothing
into
sound of my voice.
and then you just wanna listen to dispatch after clicking this
Hey,
button.
you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in
And
the
while you're
building that
listening
you're
to
in,
him,
and
you want
we
to
have a
come
little
over
bit of an
here to
idea
this
as to what it might be.
station, and
Old
then
Murray
this
made
is an
some neat
upgrade
stuff over the
station.
years.
You want to interact
Unfortunately,
with
it
it.
seems that one of his most
Complete this
creative
little
inventions may have encountered some
puzzle thing,
homicidal
and then you'll get the
glitches in its
security
programming.
upgrade, giving you
These things happen, and I'm sure it's
security
nothing to worry
commands.
about. But you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course.
Once you're done with that,
We'll
you
be
will
working on
get
some
the
ideas on
security
how to
permissions.
neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand.
And then
Always
you just
being
want,
mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in
and
there.
then you
Finish the
wanna
job, and that
come out
$25
here.
gift certificate is as good as yours.
And then you wanna
But right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn
over
the power
this
back
way.
up. Oh, good. You found
Back
the
to where
upgrade
you
station
came
for the
from.
data diver. You'll need it
And
to
then you'll
reach the
see
different
this
areas of
door
the complex.
with power room on it.
It's very
You
important
wanna
that you
unlock this
update the
door.
data diver whenever you find an access station.
And then you just
This
wanna
is
pull
not
this lever.
optional.
And then you just have to complete this.
Now go find that power room.
Then you just have to complete this.
Over and out.
At first it may seem a bit hard and you might get some things wrong, but once you get used to it, then it'll be pretty easy. Once you're done with that and this thing is still on, you can just pull this, and then that'll make it go faster, so you can complete it faster. Once that's done, you just wanna
Check.
exit.
Testing.
There will be a
1,
guy in the
2,
window after
3.
when you look out the window.
Great news.
You just want to come out here and go back to the security
Overhead
office.
paging works.
You just want to go back to the office.
Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try and be careful along the way. We
And
are
you just
seeing some
wanna go
strange
back
readings in the area.
And then you just want
You
to
haven't seen anything.
then
that
you
was
just wanna
quick.
listen to dispatch.
So let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system.
Once you're done listening,
That's the big
this
machine in the
inventory
security
thingy
office. Should be
will
active
activate.
now.
Then once it's activated, you just wanna interact with it. Go to tools, select the crane, then you wanna exit, and then you wanna collect the crane.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
And then this part you have to be careful. So
Over and out.
this part you actually have to be careful. So you wanna put it there, you wanna crane, you wanna open this, but then be careful. Once you pass this red line, the costume animatronic thing will come out. So here's what you want to do. Once it comes out, you want to quickly run over here, crouch over here, crouch over to these mouses, grab a mouse, and then you want to throw one over there to distract the animatronic. Once the animatronic is over there, you can tell by the footsteps. You don't wanna crouch. Just run over to the door. Just run over to the door. Don't crouch. It's okay. Just run over, then just open the door. And then once you get over here, you just wanna run over here, and then you just go down this hallway. Then you turn left, and then you'll see this elevator. Open it, and then it will take you to the second floor. Then I'll take you to the second floor. Once you're on the second floor, you want to turn left to this hallway, and then you want to open this door. And then once you're in the room, security office, you'll see this next upgrade. You wanna, upgrade your data diver. So that's what I'm gonna quickly do. The higher the upgrade is, so that means later on when we get the other upgrades, the harder the puzzle will be. You want to flip all of the zeros into ones. So that's the point of this puzzle. So once you've got the upgrade, once you've gotten the upgrade, you want to exit the room again. And then you want to go back to the main room. Then you want to head over to this broken wall, to this big jackal box. Then there will be a tiny jump scare. There's Jackie, and then you just want to go over here with the crane, and then you just want to go over to this gate, open this gate, and then after that you want to open this door with the engineer upgrade. Then you'll see this mailman, this generator. You want to come up this ramp. Now this part, I suggest you have to listen to this crank the generator, and then Jackie will come through the door in a second. Yep. Now be careful. You have to be kind of quick with this, because then Jackie will come. As you can see, our Arnold here has been skipping leg day, so he can't jump. So he can't jump. Jackie will get distracted with the mailman, and then he will throw him to this wall. Once he goes, this ramp will come down, then you just have to jump down here, and then you will collapse, you can't really go anywhere. So once you fall, you will come to this area. You just want to run down this hall. You will hear Jackie. As you can see, Jackie will come through here. Yep.
Don't get your birthday.
just sprint down here. And now be careful, because when you enter this room, Jackie will come above. So you have to quickly pull that lever and exit the room. As soon as you just exit, and then once you leave, the gate will close behind you, so he can't come. Once he's done, you wanna come to this elevator. Now run in. No. Jackie, as you can see, as soon as the gate opens, just run. Don't look back or anything. Just run. Just run. Doesn't matter. Don't look back. Just run. Don't worry about the hand. He can get you when he's on the roof, when he punches that down. And don't panic. When you see his arms like ahead of you, that doesn't mean that he's like right behind you. That's supposed to happen. It's just part of the game, so don't worry about it. He's not close to you. That's just part of the game. So don't worry about that. Just keep on running. And once you come down here, just pull all of the levers. The last two will be on the side, so remember that. Once you come out here, quickly run to this door. Pull the lever down. Then you want to run over here. Pull the generator. And then you just want to go down to this vent. You will be safe because the vent closes, and I don't think Jackie can even fit in this vent. And then once that happens, you will fall through this vent here. You will fall down. And then you just want to keep on going down here. And then this area, Jackie will come, but you don't have to do anything. Yep, he comes down here, but you don't have to worry about it. As you can see, he falls down, so do we. And then you will wake up. Then you'll wake up back in the main security office. You'll wake up back in the main security office. I'm still very confused about where Jackie goes. I'm still confused where Jackie goes, but yeah.
Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you. From what we can tell, it was designed to keep Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it. At some point, the endoskeleton was exposed to some sort of violence, the details of which are a little fuzzy. This mimic endoskeleton then copied that violent behavior. We came up with some great ideas on how to protect yourself. Unfortunately, we came up with those ideas before the last technicians were sent in, and they ended up with less than positive results. So it seems that maybe distraction and avoidance are your best tools, as a direct confrontation will likely result in the loss of some limbs. The previous technicians considered it an honor to lose limbs in the service of their company, and I'm sure they would tell you that themselves if they hadn't died from blood loss. We expect you'll succeed where they failed. 1 out of 3 Fazbear employees has confidence in you, so go get 'em, Tiger. I found the location of another upgrade station in the showroom.
Okay, and then you just want to exit the room.
You can get there if you head back through the
Go
welcome show.
back.
That's the
No,
room where you entered the
no,
building.
my bad. You just
Check
want
it
to
on.
go
Send me
back
your
to
camera
where
feed.
you came
Go there.
from. So that means the welcome.
Over and out.
Sorry, I almost sent you guys the wrong way, but yeah. So you just want to come back to the welcome show. Then you want
Good
to
job.
walk over
You can
here
reach the
to this
lobby from
elevator.
here.
Pull the lever, which will take
The
you
lobby
up.
doors have been locked by some
Then you
time
want to
run
walk
nurse,
to this
whatever that
computer.
means. Look for a
And then
control
you want
station.
to
You should be
press
able to get those doors to open.
reset welcome show. Once that's done, you want to go back down. Now we'll restart the welcome show. So it's just gonna be the exact same stuff. So
Mr. Octopus? A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to open the door.
So once, so once the show's over, Edwin Murray will come up,
And that was my patented
and then
Demotronic
the
welcome
stairs
show.
will come up.
Amazing, if I do say so myself. Please continue into the lobby and take a seat. One of our sales reps will be along shortly.
So you want to come
Don't
up
forget
here.
that everything you've seen
wanna
and will see
upload
is
this?
available for purchase or lease.
Now, what you're usually supposed to do, is turn right, and then there will be like a door next to the elevator. But once you learn the code on your second or third one, you just come up here. 01. You want to enter the code 01. Oh no, my bad. You just want to enter the code 0158. That'll give you the casket. Then you just want to go back down the stairs. And then you want to open this door. So yeah, what you're usually supposed to do is come along here and open this door. Then you usually just come over here. You turn this to engineering and whatever. And then Mrs. Helpful tells you where this casket is and the code and like what the code is. But when you learn the code, that's what I usually do. So it's just a quicker way. Once you learn the code.
Hello,
So rather
employee.
than,
If you're
wasting time,
listening
just
to
go
this
over there.
tape, the elevator.
And just skip
hopefully,
to the part where she actually
if
tells
not,
you the code.
tell them not to worry.
So first what you
and
want to
lie flat on
do
their
is
back
power
and
off.
grab the side.
You don't have to listen to it, just
Once the
power off.
elevator is off,
And then you want to
any
remove this.
When the
You want to
machinery
drop
is
it.
clear of
And
debris,
then you want to
rotate the
crank
handbrake
this.
clockwise to raise the elevator.
And then you want to open hatch. Oh no. Okay,
the
now you
green
want to
button
click open hatch. You want to crouch.
Get under the
And then you
elevator.
want to click emergency brake. And then
There's a
you
note
want to
here.
turn these
If
back to the
elevator
blue
is
area.
out of alignment, adjust the thing that's balancing it.
You just want
That's
to
what it
turn those
says.
to blue.
To realign the elevator,
No,
use
oh my
the
God.
sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment. And please, bear in mind,
Once you
if
do that, she's
anything
going to tell
does
you a
go
code.
wrong- Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function.
Now listen carefully to the code.
Input
so you
the
don't
following code using the buttons.
So be careful and listen carefully.
3, 4, 2, 1. Now, disengage
Now,
the
once you're done with that, disengage
Close the
the
hatch.
emergency. Close the emergency brake. Close the hatch. And then you want to
Reset the crank.
re-crank this back down. And then once you're done with this, you want
Turn
to
on the power,
turn the power
and you
back
are
on.
done.
Once you're done with that, if you wanted to, you can go through this area, and then the vent will take you over here to a mailbox and a president, but we're not going to do that. Then you want to go back out here, and then you just want to open the elevator. Yep. Now this elevator will take you to the big top showroom. So you just want to come over here. Now this is the main entrance to the big top showroom. Now, this will be the end of part 1. I will make part 2 soon of this Secret of the Mimic guide and playthrough. And so thank you for watching this part 1, and I hope this helped you a lot. and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.